From California State University, San Bernardino, it's Local Matters.
Dungeons & Dragons and Black Play. Hello, I'm Tamara Issi, and welcome to Local Matters, featuring stories from across the Inland Empire.
And I'm Jonathan Cuevas. Dungeons & Dragons began its story in the 1970s, a fantasy role-playing game based on stories of heroes, villains, and magical creatures. Reporter Jamil Bautista takes a closer look at how D&D has continued to captivate players for over 40 years.
Dungeons & Dragons has been around since the 70s, but has its popularity risen to the occasion or been stuck in the dungeons?
It's always had an undercurrent on its own. It's always been at the zeitgeist of geek culture, nerd culture.
Many things can happen on a D&D run. Fighting monsters, solving puzzles, or being chased by a mob. At least your group has your back.
I really like this group because of the cohesion that I feel like when we play. I feel like that I can really work well together with them, and I always have fun with them. I never have a bad time with the group.
Whether you're old or young, man or woman, orc, elf, or dragon, you can play D&D and take on the world.
Well, I want to encourage everyone to join, girls and boys. I play with my high schoolers, a group of high schoolers for a while, and actually most of them were girls. And so it was really neat just seeing everybody play.
The Dungeon Master, or DM, are always in control of the campaign, so watch out and be nice, because you don't know what's up their sleeves.
Well, even though I'm not technically playing, I am technically everything else in the world. I'm all the monsters, I'm the blade of grass, I'm the scenery. I control everything else. The players just interact with me, basically.
Join a group, gather your strength, and get a mascot. The D&D world is waiting for you.
Just get your nerd on.
Dungeons & Dragons is for everyone, so join a party, defeat enemies, and have fun. For Local Matters, I'm Jamil Bautista.
California State University's San Bernardino Student African Brotherhood plays an active role in sharing the history and culture of African Americans. Via an annual presentation of Black, a play that highlights the struggles of the Black man from the past and to the future, the students give an insight on what it's like to be African American. Reporter Jaylin Blythe attends the show to learn more on how the students are cultivating awareness for their community.
CSUSB's winter quarter rapidly coming to a close. Student African American Brotherhood here on campus looks to go out with a bang with their first annual Black Play.
Taken away by the white man to be sold. Took a lot of time, took a lot of patience, creativity, and dedication. For us, I know it was kind of tough getting everybody's schedules together and make sure we can rehearse, we can get all this stuff done on time, but if you're doing something that you love and you're really trying to make a difference, you're trying to make a real bang in the community, you're going to put the work in. You think worth a week?
With things finally coming together, the play was more than just something to entertain the audience, but rather a call to action.
Trying to put out how we're going to feature ourselves in the times to come. We wanted to pull out the aspect of the past, the present, and where we see ourselves in the future.
Coming together, all of our people alike. And what I want people to take from this is that, we're at a time where we got momentum going, and we want to keep that going for the people who are behind us,
It hit home for me just because my brother was recently in jail. So seeing that was kind of tough. That gave me an insight of what could have went down if and when he was talking to his family, lawyer, whatever. And I learned that we need to protect our kings.
For years to come, Black is not only going to highlight Saab's work ethic, but also instill a message into all its audience members. For Local Matters, I'm Jaylin Blythe.
To keep updated on what Local Matters is doing, follow our social media.
To watch some of our other stories, head on over to our YouTube channel at Local Matters CSUSB. I'm Jonathan Cuevas.
And I'm Tamara Issi. Join us next time for more local stories that matter.